This video has been sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakurako. There is a scar on the forehead of God that has been covered by a claw mark. The scar seems to form an oval shape and there could even be a Dojutsu present there. Shibai Otsutsuki also has a Dojutsu on his forehead and the ocular powers of his left and right eyes seem to mirror the Dojutsus of Boruto and Kawaki. So is there any connection between the Karma Wielders and the Otsutsuki God? Let's find out. Kishimoto has been cooking some really interesting side plots for the story of Boruto, from a power that's unique to the main character to the reveal of a deity who has indirectly destroyed his destiny. But there is a character who's not in the limelight yet could have a humongous role in the time skip. The misery that Code has gone through has made everyone think of him as a loser. He ended up devising the most formidable army in the history of shinobis, but technically speaking, he has just led these monsters and hasn't proven himself to be stronger than his foe. The interesting build-up to his limitless form was completely ruined when Daemon knocked him down in an instant. There must be something that could improve the self-esteem of Code and make him a truly horrifying villain. So what could it be? Well, the answer could lie in the white Karma, which was apparently modified with Shibai's DNA. Remember, Code and Kawaki were the only children who survived the Jigen experiment. While Kawaki ended up getting Ishiki's Karma, Code became an exceptional case and did not get one. His Karma seal changed to color white and he got demeaned as a failed vessel. Now, what if the setup of the white Karma would actually result in his Otsutsuki God connection? The very first hint comes from his incompatibility with Ishiki's Karma. What I think is that Code had been modified the same way Aida and Daemon were exposed to the Otsutsuki God's genes. Amado could have done the experiment in secret and then later modified him with more Shinjutsu power. When Ishiki's Karma was released into his body, the DNA of Shibai turned its color to white and granted him some unreal powers. He was given the limiters to suppress these powers, and the secret Dojutsu on his forehead could be a result of the same. In other words, if Aida and Daemon are also given some other Otsutsuki's Karma, they would also end up unlocking a white Karma. Another huge hint comes from his name itself. The white Karma wielder could have the code of Shibai Otsutsuki inside of him. What I think is that the DNA of Shibai that was already inside Code has mutated with the Karma seal from the Jigen experiment. In this way, the white Karma has granted Code some really ridiculous powers of Shibai Otsutsuki, especially the divine eye on his forehead. What's more interesting is that Boruto, Kawaki and Code seem to possess one of the three eyes of the deity. If you had paid close attention, we didn't get to see Ishiki's face from the flashbacks. We only get to see his full face when he got resurrected into Jigen's body. So could this mean that he was also modified with the DNA of Shibai, which granted him the power of his left eye? Before going there, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box filled with up to 20 of the most exclusive, limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Sakurako, on the other hand, is a monthly authentic Japanese snack subscription box which is supporting Japanese snack makers. This month's Tokyo Treat box is Fireworks Flavor Fest, which is filled with some treats inspired from the flavorful festival, such as the salt lemon Kit Kats, Osampo cotton candy, and a surprising twist with the mystery flavored Fanta, a taste that will keep you guessing. While Sakurako this month is exploring the festivals of Okinawa, Japan's popular tropical paradise, with treats such as Okinawa salt senbai, pineapple mochi manju, Japanese Okinawa tea, and a special item that we will discuss later. They both come with this awesome booklet that gives you information on all the snacks in the box as well as some facts about Japan. So this time I started off with the fireworks themed hard candy, which is a result of the collaboration between Tokyo Treat and Papa Bubble. Each of these colorful pieces of candy is handmade and are full of fruity flavors. Then I went for the salt lemon Kit Kats, eager to explore their unique flavor. I must say they were truly special, capturing the essence of lemon beautifully. If you are a fan of citrus flavors, then these Kit Kats are definitely worth trying. I then went for the Osampo cotton candy, which was absolutely adorable. If you are looking for a charming treat that will take you on a whimsical journey, Osampo cotton candy is a must try. Finally, I tried the mystery flavor Fanta and it was a taste adventure like no other. The sweet purple soda lit up my taste buds like dazzling fireworks in the night sky. Let me know in the comments what it tastes like when you try this one. Then I headed over to the Sakurako box where I found this special item Bingata Uchiwa. It kept me cool with its gentle breeze, a perfect way to stay refreshed in hot weather. As for the treats, I first enjoyed the Kokoto Manju that tasted really delicious and perfectly fused the soft texture and sweet flavor. Finally, I enjoyed the pineapple mochi manju, which was an absolute delight for my taste buds. With just a single bite, it became my most favorite treat from Sakura Co. So if you guys are interested in getting your very own Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co boxes, please check out the link in the description and don't forget to use my code KASHI to get a $5 discount for your very first box. Coming back to the Divine Eye of Ishiki, we haven't got any official name for this eye, even though 3 characters have been shown to wield it. If we say Ishiki actually awakened it naturally, and it doesn't have any Shibai connection, then it would go against the usual pattern of the Naruto series. Every person who only has a Dojutsu in one eye seems to have gotten it from another person. This means Ishiki's Dharma eye should also belong to some other Otsutsuki. Kawaki, upon getting back the Karma of Ishiki, automatically unlocked the data which triggered this Dojutsu in his eye. By this we can conclude that both Kawaki and Code were granted the power of Shibai Otsutsuki by Amado. Their means of awakening the godly powers are indeed artificial. However, if we focus on the right eye of Shibai, then a completely different story seems to unveil. Boruto is apparently the only person who has naturally awakened the Dojutsu of Shibai. The reason this detail holds a huge significance is because of the title that this eye has been given. Toneri calls the Jogan the Star of Hope. And if we go by this logic, then Kawaki's eye could be the Star of Destruction. The contrast in the eyes of Sarada and Kawaki also hint at the same. While the sun-shaped Mangekyo of Sarada seems to illuminate the world with light, the Dojutsu of Kawaki, which is also inspired from the sun, seems to absorb the light from its surroundings. Kawaki has been completely blinded by power, and the only person who could lead to his redemption is Boruto. Now the reason I believe the Karma Warriors have awakened these divine powers is really interesting. I think all this hardship that Boruto is going through had been pre-planned by Shibai Otsutsuki to make him more capable. The conflict of Kawaki and Code will teach him some important lessons about life and destiny. The destinies of the 3 Karma Warriors being connected with the Karma is very much possible. It could be that if a Karma Wielder does not get taken over by the host Otsutsuki, ends up having a really traumatic fate. The only reason Boruto will be able to tackle this situation is the support of Shibai Otsutsuki. Toneri once mentioned that the greatest rival of Boruto is gonna be his own destiny. This might be a reference to the omnipotence incident where Boruto had to oppose his own fate that had been exchanged with Kawaki. I even feel like the destinies of Kawaki and Code could have some similar end, unlike Boruto whose role goes beyond the shinobi world. Ishiki once said that all genes are predestined. This means Kawaki and Code having the DNA of Ishiki might end up dying after a harsh betrayal. As for Code, he could get in trouble by his teammate Bug, cause the Bug is known to create problems in a computer code. While in Kawaki's case, he could face betrayal by the hands of Himawari, who is the closest formation of Kaguya on the planet. Considering all genes are predestined, Himawari and Kawaki concluding their story similar to the original tale of the Otsutsukis is a very huge possibility. As for how Himawari would betray him, let's say she has been affected by omnipotence and now thinks of him as her brother. But Sarada and Sumire won't let Himawari fall in the wrong hands and would find a way to keep her safe. The moment Hima would realize what Kawaki has done, she would instantly switch on him, leading to a betrayal similar to Ishiki's. The concept of predestined genes could even help us to understand the fate of Boruto way better. The fact that he has the genes of Momoshiki inside of him hint at him cheating death throughout his lifetime. He has already escaped it once, and it could be that he will give someone a karma in order to bypass the possibility of dying. Find out more about the vortex connection of the Uzumaki siblings in this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stuff. I will see you next time.